Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble. Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Toni Kroos. Martial. He's got it, and he's got time. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And that's been levered clear. It's got through, he's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Tries lifting it over. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Rudiger. Valverde. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Valverde battles to win it back. Joselu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maguire. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Valverde could be thinking about a shot here. Joselu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the through ball. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Joselu. Nicely measured pass. Toni Kroos. Chance! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wan-Bissaka, and it's Eriksen. Shaw. It has gone through to him. Oh, that is asking for... Hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now the counter. Toni Kroos. He gets past his man. Timely intervention. Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rudiger. Kroos. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Rashford. Well weighted. And he's shot a goal! Kroos, a scorer already in the game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Well read, he's sorted that out. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Rashford. Alaba cuts it out. Valverde. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Kroos with the cross.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Valverde. Kroos. Casemiro. The referee's awarded a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Alaba. Brahim Diaz is flagged offside. Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. That's a promising ball. And the finish!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Rashford. Has a goal! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment.
Going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vinicius Junior not easily shrugged off the ball. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rafael Varane. McTominay gets into the right position to intercept. Maguire. Vinicius Junior. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rudiger. And it's Modric. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Casemiro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Toni Kroos. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Good ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Just brushed off the ball there. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Modric.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Kroos. Casemiro. Valverde gets it back. Needed a better pass there. Shaw. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Martial. Modric. So it is still 0-0. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
He's got through. That has put a stop to that. Modric. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Oh, good ball. Kroos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maguire. And it's Martial. Martial plays it out to the flank. A chance! Hits one! Modric. Modric drives it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Shaw. Eriksen. That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Modric. Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Defenders on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through, and he has been fouled there. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to... Kroos!
Manchester, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Over to the left. He gets past his man. Chance! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. Mbappe!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe. Valverde. Eriksen battles to win it back. Now the counter. Decent looking ball. Martial. That's a brilliant interception. Valverde. Modric. Valverde.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Martial gets up. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Toni Kroos.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Eriksen. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde. Now it's Martial. Valverde. Mbappe goes for goal! No mistake! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending was strong and firm.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shaw going full tilt down the left. And here's Martial. Rashford. Martial has been found. Oh, he's found him in... Has a hit! In it goes! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ericsson. Oh, some tackle that. He's left his man. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius has a pop! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's that. Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.